So back for our first Division I game of the tournament, at least here as far as the broadcast schedule goes. Aspire Academy versus Tri-City. Aspire with the ball in those white uniforms going right to left. Tri-City in the blue and gold uniforms. So Aspire to play it in. Just underway here in quarter number one. Pass underneath, deflected out of bounds, and it will be an Eagles basketball here. For Tri-City, they'll start Francesco Bora, Alexander Stomanov, Malek Malo, Rumang Emanya, and Rev Thole. Give the Aspire lineup here in just a moment. Now front three ball, that won't go. Around and out for Tholo. And out of there with it comes Aspire. Knocked out of bounds, it'll be Tri-City basketball. For Aspire, it's Ramon Woods Jr., Ahmad Harvey, TJ Tony, Sekou Sadakale, and Prosper Odabobe. There's no score here early. Malo up front for Stoyanov. Man-to-man defense here for the Wizards from Aspire early. Post it goes to Bora, spins inside. We get a whistle on a traveling violation. Francesco Bora, 6'11", and he is not what you would call a skinny 6'11" either. He is a large individual. Down the lane, good pass and a two-hand flush from Calais underneath. And a 2-0 lead. That's knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with Aspire. So Tony plays it in. Out front to Woods. And from the corner for Tony. He'll fire a three and scores. TJ Tony. A 5-0 lead for Aspire. Emanya into the front court here. Gives it up for Stoyanov. Out front, Mowell. Pass in the post took a little too long to get there from Stoyanov. Thought about it a second, and that was a second too long. And fortunately for the Eagles, they will get it back. Stoyanov out front is held and fouled by Aspire's Sekou Sadakale. That's his first and team first. Stoyanov with it, got a step, kicks it off along the baseline. Three ball there is no good. Rebound tip back out, Aspire with it. Ahead it comes to Odabobe down the lane, and he'll head to the free throw line. Francesco Bora with his first and team first. So Prosper's free throw is good. Nothing lead for Aspire. Misses the second one though. And tipped out, and Tri-City with it. And the post it goes for Bora. Good look underneath, and a layup from Rev Thole. Makes it 6-2. The near side it comes. We got a whistle and a foul on Rumong Amanya, that's his first, team second. Woods working up into the front corner, off on the wing for Prosper O'Day. He'll lay it in up to them. 8-2. On a 4:25 to go opening quarter. And another turnover, outlet pass ahead to Woods down the lane, and he'll lay it up in it. And a timeout to Tri-City, 30-second timeout. 10-2 is the lead for Aspire. Back with more in just a moment. You're watching the NACA. Out of the timeout. Tri-City brings it up. Trying to work on that wing. Picking up there is Mowell. Out front to Bora. Good look underneath. And the layup by Stormanov. 10-4. The lead for Aspire. And we got a whistle. And is it a legal screen? Okay. So that will go on Sekou Sadakale. That's his second. Team second. As he'll check out. Full court pass down the lane, and the layup good by Malek Mowell. 10-6 Aspire. 3:45 to go in the first. Down the lane, that runner won't go. Eagles come away with it. Pass that post deflected and knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Tri-City. Tholo, nowhere to go with it now. We'll dribble it back out front. Hands it off to Stormanov. Pass along the baseline. Nowhere to go with it. Now we'll swing it back over to Mowell. Pass underneath. We got a whistle and a reach-in foul on TJ Tony. That'll be his first, team third. On the baseline, and we have another foul, a holding foul on Prosper O'Day. That's his first and team fourth. Here comes the Tholo, back out front. The Eagles will reset. On the lane, runner off the glass, no good, and the rebound cleared out underneath by Mbake. Now 3-ball on the wing, that rattles in. TJ Tony with his second three of the game. 13-6 Aspire, double team on the far side. Tracked down by Stormanov. He'll fire a deep three. That won't go, and it'll go out of bounds. Tony in the front court. Hands it off for Harvey. Now O'Day wanted to look back door. There's nothing there, and then throws it away. Storming off with the steal. Down the lane. Missed the layup. Rebound collected by Harvey, and he'll travel with it. So Jaden Alton into the lineup. Tholo goes baseline, 3-ball there, wouldn't go. Rebound though to Armania. Kick out down the lane. Runner from 10 feet is good by Joel Deng. 13-8. Tony back out front, pulls up for a deep three. That won't go. A little bit of a rush shot there, though. Rebound tracked down along the baseline. Aspire gets it back. Pass in the middle is intercepted. Mowell down the lane and missed the dunk with the right hand. Tony ran out of room, kicks it off on the wing. Baseline for Houghton. Approaching 1 minute to go in the quarter. In front, Harvey with it. Down the lane, runner good, and the foul. So Woods with the bucket. Foul was on Rob Tholo. His first, team third. So Ramon Woods Jr. to the free throw line. Right, comes good look underneath, layup missed, but whistle and a foul call. Go on Ahmad Harvey. And Ahmad picks up his first, team fifth. Joel Deng to the free throw line. Deng goes 1 for 2 that trip. And now Aspire will bring it up. Woods off on the wing. Ran into his own guy. Now picked up along the baseline. We had a whistle and a traveling violation. And it will be Tri-City basketball. This pass sails almost out of bounds. Saved back in the near side. Now picked up. Aspire out on the run. Woods pulls up the free throw line. Can't get that to go. Rebound underneath. And it will be Tri-City basketball off the loose ball. So Titan Newton into the lineup. at 10 seconds to go in the quarter. In the post. That pass thrown away. And loose ball picked up down to 2 seconds. 1 and the half-court shot off the mark. That'll do it for the first quarter. 16-9 is the lead for Aspire at the end of 1. We'll back with quarter number 2 in a moment. You're watching the NACA. So off the inbounds pass, we had a whistle and a foul in the front court. Titan Newton with his first foul. And it'll be team 6th. So then it comes into the post. Working there is Taco, trying to spin through the double team, and he'll lay it off the glass and scores. So Paul with the bucket, 16-11 the lead for Aspire. Out front, Harvey pull up from the free throw line. That 4th. And Tyson Newton, the 6-foot junior, to the free throw line. Aspire at 16-14 on the year out of Louisville, Kentucky. So free throw off the mark. 6 countries represented on the Aspire roster. Biggest wins of the year, at least the ones they consider biggest wins. Potter's House, Prolific Prep, a couple other ones on that list as well. Down to 7 minutes to go in the half. Down the lane, that's deflected, picked up. And that shot blocked, and it will end up being Aspire basketball. Should have been, this actually should be Tri-City basketball. That shot was blocked and came back down, and the Eagles should retain possession here. So after a little bit of a discussion, they decided we'll stay with Aspire. Down the lane, spin. Wow, that's a nice little under control move by Prosper Ode as he spun it in with the right hand after some contact too. And that picked up on the far side by Mallowell. Down the lane and lays it in with the right hand. Malik with the bucket. 18-15 now. On the lane, that's deflected and knocked out of bounds. It will be Tri-City basketball unless they, or Aspire basketball unless they change this. So Tri-City to play it in. As up it comes into the front court. Trying to work on the near side. This is Chol Dang. Kicks it back out front. 3 ball. That wouldn't go from Taco. That was a little bit of a rush shot. And now back up with it comes Aspire. Out front 3 ball. That's good. Right down the well by Prosper Ode. 21-15. Down the lane, wow. That absolutely erased by Ode inside. Double team out front in the post, Taco, and he'll muscle that in. 21-17, 3-ball in the corner, that won't go. And we got a whistle and a foul. So TJ Tony with his second, and team 7th.
To the free throw line, shooting 1-1.
Free throw, that rolls in. Second free throw is good. And now a 21-19 lead for Aspire. Holding out front is Woods. Trying to work back near side. 3-ball, that won't go from the wing, and Eduardo Ramirez trying to come back up the near side. Nice little crossover down the lane. That shot blocked. A whistle on a foul call. This will be on Prosper O'Day. That'll be his second, and the team 8th. Free throw here rattles in. And one more coming for Alexander. By the way, Tri-City at 15-18 on the year out of Conover, North Carolina. They've played 11 games this year against top 100 teams. Well, you want to talk about a tough schedule? That's a tough schedule. 15-18 on the year, but that's not your typical 15-18 record, that's for sure. All tied up at 21, 4:45 to go in the first half. But there comes Woods down the lane and lays it in with the left hand. While somebody defensively for Tri-City needs to step up and take that shot away. 23-21. Comes to Tholo. Make that taco for 3. That won't go. Rebound back up, no. Rebound still alive in the post, and we got a whistle on a jump ball. And it will be Aspire basketball. If you're watching this at home, I don't think you can appreciate exactly the size and speed of this game. There are some large individuals out there moving at a very rapid pace. From this angle, it's kind of tough to tell that sometimes. 3-ball on the wing, that wouldn't go. And out of there with it comes Tri-City down the lane, and we have a whistle and a foul. So Jaden Alton picks up his first, team 9th. As Chol Dang to the free throw line. Now rattles in. And the second one is good. So we're tied at 23, 3:52 to go in the half. Newton. Ahead to Ramirez. Back out front to Woods again. Woods kicks it off on the wing. for Ramirez. Trying to work out of that, back to Woods. Little stutter step down the lane, kicks it off on the baseline. Now down the lane, we got a whistle and a foul called on Rev Thole. It's the second on Rev, team 5th. That's Titan Newton to the free throw line.
Titan Newton to the line. Francesco
Francesco Bora back into the lineup, the 6'11 junior. And the second free throw, good. Timeout to Aspire here, 3:23 to go in the half, 25. Out of the timeout. Back up with it comes Tri-City, and that pass sails out of bounds from Taco. So full court pressure here from the Eagles. And he comes for Newton, Titan. Working up against man-to-man pressure here off on the wing for Harvey. It's Harvey trying to work back up front now. Ramon Woods kicks it off along the baseline. Now in the corner for Harvey, and that was blocked underneath. Now it comes on the run, and the little floater good by Chol Dang. Tied at 25, 2:20 to go in the half. Harvey works in the post, back in the wing for three. That's way short, and it will be Tri-City basketball. And it comes into the front court. That's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Tri-City. So Rev Tholo back into the lineup for the Eagles. Rev, a 6'6" senior. The Eagles will clear it out a little bit here. Amanya with it. A baseline now in the post. We got a whistle and a foul. This is on. It's on Serene. That's his first. And free throws coming up here for Francesco Bora. First one is good. Francesco will have one more coming as Christian Mendez checks in. Christian is 6'7" sophomore. Second free throw misses. Rebound underneath. Lost going up by Bora. Spire will clear it out. They kick it up and it's thrown away, so it will be Eagles basketball. Now Bora hands it off to Dang. Works against a double team. Back on the wing for Taco. He lost it going down the baseline. Out front, Emania gets to the hoop, and he'll lay it in with the left hand. Ramon Emania makes it now 28-25 Tri-City. Aspire working against the double team. Up it comes for Woods. Pull-up jumper from the baseline is no good. Rebound underneath to Harvey. Good pass along the baseline. We got a whistle and a foul. So that foul on Silataco. That'll be his first and team sixth. So first free throw off the mark for Jaden Oughton. Second one off the mark as well, and back up with it comes Tri-City. Trying to go in that high post, working there was Emania. He lost him. We have a whistle and another foul. It'll be on Ramon Woods. It's his first. First free throw is off the mark. And one on a two that trip. 29-25. Newton into the front court. Full court man-to-man defense here from Tri-City. Working with the baseline was Oughton. Back out front. And 25 seconds. So Woods will back it out. Aspire might just hold for one shot here. Woods trying to work baseline. Kicks it out. Pass to the middle, deflected. Track down. Down to 1 second. Shot at the buzzer is no good. And that'll do it for the half. 29-25 is the lead for Tri-City at the half. First half scoring total. First off for Aspire, 7 points for Ramon Woods, including 1 of 1 from the line. 2 for Titan Newton. He was 2 of 4 from the line. TJ Tony, 6 points on 2 3-point field goals. Sekou Sadakale with 2 points. Prosper Ode has 8 points, including a 3 and 1 of 2 from the line. Aspire, 3 of 7 from 3-point range. For Tri-City, 1 point for Francesco Bora. He's 1 of 2 from the line. Alexander Stoimanov with 2 points. 4 for Malek Maul. 3 points for Rumang Amanya. He was 1 of 2 from the line. 4 for Alexander Kamshevsky. He's 4 of 4 from the free throw line. 7 points for Chaldang. He was 3 of 4 from the line. 2 for Rev Thole. And 6 points for Paul Taco. Tri-City 0 for 6 from 3-point range. 29-25 is the lead for Tri-City. We'll take a break. We'll come back with your second half in just a little bit here from the NACA.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info. Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info.
back to start the second half. 29-25 is the lead for Tri-City. Out on the break, wide open three. That rattles in and out for TJ Tony. Sometimes you take a little bit too long to get into your shot, and it just throws it off a little bit. Had too much time to think about that one. Step back jumper is way off the mark from Tholo. Back the other way comes Ode. And that pass sails out of bounds. Down to 7 minutes to go in the third. 4-point lead here for Tri-City. Eagles taking their time. That pass deflected and stolen away, so a sloppy start to the second half here for both teams. Down the lane, good pass underneath. Little head fake by Woods, and he'll just circle back out. Woods a little crossover down the lane, has that blocked out of bounds by Bora. So Ramon Woods at 5'8", trying to go against the 6'11" Francesco Bora, and he came up on the losing end of that, at least for one trip down the floor anyway. Underneath, good layup off a nice pass as well for Calais. 29-27, Eagles lead. Up front, Imania, good pass into the post, layup no, but a whistle and a foul on TJ Tony. That's going to be his third. And team first, Rev Tholo to the free throw line here for Tri-City. Free throw is good. And that free throw is good. So 31-27, the lead now for Tri-City. Aspire to play it in. Comes to Woods, some full court pressure here. Woods gets it off on the wing. Three ball there is short for Tony. Back to the way it comes down the lane. That shot no good, but a whistle and a foul on Sekou Sarakale. That'll be his third. Team second. Free throw will round it out. Malek Malul to the free throw line once again. And that's good. So 1 out of 2 for Malek. 31, make that 32-27. Out front, Newton. Off to Tony. TJ takes it way out. Looking in the post and double down there, but now it's back to a single post defense, and laying it up and in is Sekou Sarakale as he worked against Bora. 32-29, coming up on 5 minutes to go in the third. Tholo hands it off out front to Amania. The pass inside goes out of bounds, and it will be Aspire basketball. On the lane, pull-up runner from 12 feet is good for TJ Tony. 32-31, back to a 1-point game. Stoimanov off to Bora. Out front, and Malau will try to go far side. Now picked up by Amanya. He'll fire a three. That's way off the mark. Rebound saved underneath. And back the other way comes Aspire. Tony for a deep three on the wing, and that's good. TJ Tony with his third three of the game. Finally back to a regular shot that time for TJ. Kind of last couple of shots didn't look like they were taking a normal rhythm. There's a steal up the floor and a layup by Titan Newton, and a timeout to Tri-City. 36-32, Aspire leads. 4:06 to go in the third. Once again, back in a moment. You're watching the NACA. Out of the timeout, Tri-City working against a little bit of full court pressure from Aspire, not just some token pressure more or less. Tang with it out front, works into the post. Little step through layup is good by Rev Thole. 36-34. Down to 3:40 to go in the third. Oh, nice crossover out front, pull-up jumper. That's way off the mark, and the rebound cleared out underneath by Bora. Alexander Komczewski down the lane, throws up a runner. That wouldn't go. Rebound thrown back up. That bangs around and off. And we got a rebound of the post, and a foul whistled on Choldang. His first, and team first this half on the Eagles. Got a whistle and a turnover here on the near side. So it'll be Tri-City basketball. So Mard Harvey checks back in for the Wizards. Tang goes down the lane, has it taken right out of his hands. On the run, and we got a turnover, a travel on Titan Newton. And the post it goes. Good spin move and the layup by Rev Thole. 36-36. Down to 2:40 to go here in the third quarter. Tony into the front court. Pumps it on the post. And there's a travel on Sekou Sadakale. On the lane, and nice little step through by Chol Dang, and a timeout to Aspire. So a couple little runs here on both sides. 38-36, Tri-City leads, 2:21 to go in the third. Back here in 30 seconds from the NACA. Out of timeout, Aspire back up with it. So a couple of mini runs here from both sides. And Tri-City now holding a 2-point lead. Out front, Harvey. On the wing to Outen. Goes in the post. And spinning and firing is Kale. That would not go in though. Under the last 2 minutes to go here in the third. Kamshevsky down the lane, goes off the glass and scores. So Alexander at the bucket, 40-36. Newton swings it back out front to Woods. Woods will hold it there. Down the lane, good pass in the post, and laying it in off the glass is Callie. 40-38. Yeah, got a whistle and a foul, and that's, again, a little bit of a bailout. So Psycho Sanakale with his fourth foul and team third. So there was a free throw violation on Chol Dang, who stepped over the line and then stepped back. So he'll only get one free throw here, as that's good. Back up with it comes Newton now in the lane, throws that up. We got a whistle and a blocking foul. That's a close call right there. So Paul Taco with his second foul and team second. Looked like it was pretty good defense. So they'll put 55 seconds back up on the clock. 41-38 is the lead for Tri-City. First one is good for Titan Newton. So Newton makes a pair, 41-40. And it comes. Now clearing it out front is Chol Dang. And Alexander had it taken out of his hands, and then he will, we'll get the foul on Titan Newton, I tend to agree with him a little bit. That was pretty good defense, and he got fouled after the steal, but that's not how it was seen, so that's how it will go with his second and team fourth. And up front, Dole hands it off to Dang. From the wing for Mendez. Christian lost it, and it will stay with the Eagles. Nimrod's pass, and we got a whistle and a foul as Titan Newton was going for the ball. It was nothing intentional. He was trying to get the ball and ended up grabbing the arm of Alexander. That'll be Newton's third and team fifth. This goes in the post. This is knocked away and now finally taken away by Newton. Splits a double team down the lane. Has that shot blocked underneath by Tholo. And tracking it down is Newton. Out front, Obi can't get that to go. Down the lane, that shot blocked. Trying to go in for a dunk was Rev Tholo. And he is fouled by Prosper Obi. That's his third and team sixth. Free throw rattles in for Tholo. .42-40 with 6 seconds to go in the quarter. Rattles in and out. And a 30-second timeout to Aspire. Once again, take a break. Come back with more here in just a moment. So out of the timeout. Skip pass ahead. And the shot will not go at the buzzer. 42-40 is the lead for Tri-City. Back with their fourth quarter in just a minute. You're watching the NACA.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info.
Out of the quarter timeout, 3 ball on the wing. That won't go for TJ Toney. And back the other way comes Tri-City. Pass in the post, deflected and knocked out of bounds. So it will be Aspire basketball. Woods down the lane. Open 3 for Obi. That's good. Prosper Obi with his second 3. 43-42. Pull up from 10 feet's no good. Obi with the rebound, and he just throws it away. Down the lane, little double clutch layup is good by Chol Dang. Good take to the hoop by the freshman. Yeah, that's right, a freshman. As back the other way comes Ramon Woods. Actually, very few seniors in this game. 3 ball in the corner is good. Triple by TJ Toney, his 4-3. Speaking of people who aren't seniors, TJ Toney is just a sophomore. Down the lane, got a whistle on the foul. So the foul on being TJ Toney, that's his 4th. So Tri-City will be at the free throw line here. This deflects back out front off the missed free throw. And picked up, 2-on-1 break. We got a whistle and a charge. On the fast break, that will be on Titan Newton. That's his 4th. And teammate. So now Paul Taco will get set to put it in play. Again, full court pressure here. Coming up on 6 minutes to go in the game. 3 ball on the wing. That's good. Triple for Rev Tholo. First 3 of the game for Tri-City. 47-46. And we got a whistle on a foul underneath on Ahmad Harvey. That'll be his 2nd. And should be one of the bonus here. So they'll head to the other end for one of the bonus. Free throw here is good. Paul Taco will have another one coming. That was his first attempt of the day right there. And he'll make a pair. 49-46, under 6 minutes to go. Newton on the wing. Roll back out front. Off to Woods. Set up now for Obi. Prosper, a little crossover. As Eagles will stay man-to-man down the lane, and the runner's no good, but we have a whistle and a foul. Be on Rumang Amanya. That's his second, team third.
Second, team third.
So Ramon Woods Jr. to the line. First one's good. Francesco Bora back in. Woods with a pair. 49-48. And it comes to Bora, working baseline. Kick it out, 3 ball, that's short from Stoimanov. Now Spire trying to work it out. On the baseline, runner no good. And the rebound underneath for Amanya. Pushes it up. This is Malau. Now finally picked up, back the other way comes Woods. Down the lane, left it off for Harvey, and we got a whistle and a foul. So Francesco Bora with his second foul. Team fourth. And a couple of free throws here for Prosper Obi. First one's good. Prosper's second free throw off the mark, but the rebound comes down to Aspire, tied at 49. 3 ball deep, 3 on the wing is good by TJ Tony. That's his 5th 3. Now 52-49. And that shot off the glass, no good by Stoimanov. Now Aspire to work some clock, down to 4 minutes to go. Newton on the wing to Harvey. Harvey down the lane, throws it up off the glass, no. He goes out on the run. 3 out front, that won't go. Rattles in and out for Thole. And it comes into the front court for Newton. Deep 3 in the left wing, that won't go for Tony. Up it comes, down to 3:15 to go. Thole out front, gets it off to Stoimanov. Stoimanov down the lane and lays it in with the right hand. Good take to the rim by Alexander. 52-51, Aspire, 3 minutes to go. Pass underneath, that shot blocked. Pitt back up and laid in though by Ahmad Harvey. 54-51. Comes in the far wing from Malau. Up front, down the lane. Runner by Stoimanov wouldn't go. Down to 2:30 to go. So Spire taking the time now. Down the lane and missing the layup is Harvey. I thought he was going to try to dunk it, but must not have gotten quite enough elevation or lost a ball or something going up. Out front now on the wing to Thole. Under 2 minutes to go. We got a whistle and a foul in the post. That'll be on Ramon Woods, his second. And free throws coming up for Malek Mowell. So Mowell makes the first. Another one coming. So Mowell makes a pair, 54-53 Aspire. 1:50 left. Woods, it's back out front. Spins back out, down to 1:30 to go. So Tony just holding out front. And we got a timeout to Aspire. 1:10 left, 54-53. Aspire leads. Be back in just a minute. You're watching the NACA.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info.
Timeout, and it comes for Aspire. Obi into the corner, Tony for three, and that's good. Boy, that's a big, big shot by TJ Tony. Left him open, and he buries his 6th three-pointer of the game. 57-53, a 4-point lead now for Aspire. Good pass in the back door. The layup won't go. And now Aspire trying to bring it up. So foul on Chol Dang. That's his second, team 5th. And it comes to Obi back on the baseline. Ahead it comes to Harvey. Lamard into the front court. Pass in the middle, deflected, almost stolen away. Now is down to 30 seconds. Ball kicked out in the corner. Out front, open three from Malone. That won't go. Rebound inside, thrown back up, no. Tipped again, no. And finally batted out of bounds with 21 seconds left. Three out front, that won't go for Choldang. Down to 18 seconds to go. And a foul in the backcourt on Rev Thole. That'll be his third, team sixth. Still not in the bonus with 16 seconds left. And really for Tri-City, they're running out of time to start the foul game. So when it comes to the backcourt, back off it comes to Tony. And he'll get fouled in the backcourt. So Malek Malao with his first, team seventh, one in the bonus upcoming here for TJ Tony, and this game almost over. There's technically enough time left, but free throw missed, and that's not the worst thing that could happen if you're Aspire. Make them run some clock off. That three won't go. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with Tri-City with 4.9 seconds left. So Alexander Stoimanov checks in. So inbound here. Three ball in the corner. That wouldn't go. And that is, well, should have done it. For some reason, Tri-City commits a foul with 1 second left, but it's over and done with. So Malek Mao picks up his second foul, and to the free throw line for Aspire goes Prosper Obi. He misses the free throw, and that'll do it. Final is 57-53 as Aspire defeats Tri-City. Final scoring totals, first off for Tri-City, 1 point for Francesco Bora. He was 1 of 2 from the line. 4 for Alexander Stoimanov. 7 for Malek Maul. He was 3 of 4 from the line. Rumang Amanya, 3 points, 1 of 2 from the line. 6 for Alexander Krzyzewski. He was 4 of 5 from the line. 12 points for Chol Dang. He was 4 of 6 from the free throw line. 12 points for Rev Thole, including a 3. He was 3 of 4 from the line. And 8 for Paul Taco. He was 2 of 2 from the line. Tri-City, 1 of 12 from three-point range. For Aspire, 9 points for Ramon Woods. He was 3 of 3 from the line. 2 for Ahmad Harvey. 6 for Titan Newton. He was 4 of 6 from the line. 20 points for TJ Tony, including 6 3-point field goals. He was 0 for 1 from the line. 8 points for Sekou Sadakale. Prosper Obi, 12 points, including 2 threes and 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Aspire, 8 of 16 from three-point range. All right, we'll take a break, come back with the next game of the day, another girls Division I matchup between Hamilton Heights and TPLS. Get to that next. You're watching the NACA.